Number 59 gets the start for Sandy.
All right, rocking and rolling.
What do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to
Wednesday.
Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking
Been a while,
at that.
been a while.
Hopefully, he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll get us started in this one.
Plays these Cubs.
First pitch of the at-bat. And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately,
Hey, right to
these
him.
teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
With that,
It's a humid day.
Danny, any thoughts?
Well, of
Humid.
course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully, we get to see some of that
Come
today.
on, Daniel.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled
Right down the middle, and he got it. But of course. But of course.
Well, let's get another look at that diving play on show track. Obviously a great job just to get the glove on it, and perhaps just as impressive was the throw to first. Got a lot behind that ball.
Manny
and
Machado.
up the line. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. As he lifts it in the air to right.
Oh, what is drop?
Here comes
Yep,
Jankowski.
that is it.
Make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the three-hole hitter. I know there's two outs, but they always say with your man coming up,
Got a base hit.
as soon as he steps in
Finally.
the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He takes his first cuts
All
in
right,
this one.
Rizzo.
First and two away. First pitch coming, here it is. And ooh,
That was a
I'm not sure
bad
we can get
swing.
Worse than that, it's 0-1. Swinging a ball.
Oh, come
hit the
on,
ground.
Rizzo.
Throw to first, will get him easily.
That wasn't no better.
Cubs strand one. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Cole Hamels is the man towing the
Hamels,
rubber for the
Hamels,
Cubs in this
Hamels.
one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Wowzers.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Locks it
There we
in
go.
for strike 3. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Will Myers is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Pitch on the way. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires
kind of a
throughout
bad
the league.
swing.
Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent?
Come on.
Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Albert Almora.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
Terrible swing. Terrible.
Almora hits a little over the 270 mark. Waved at
Come on,
missed, and he's
Almora.
behind 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he checked his
Oh,
swing,
got
but
it.
it's a strike 3 called, and that's the
You got
end of
me.
the inning.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a gold glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Here comes the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of
Should have
first.
let that go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right.
Whoa, there we go.
Nothing's gonna stop it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. 29 home runs for him on the year, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Here's Javier Baez. As he pops the first pitch foul.
Javier.
Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. A swinging
missed
strike,
that.
and now it's 0-2.
I'm no
Wowzers.
expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Swung too early. That would explain that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Should let that go.
Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Come on.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him
Missed it.
for out number 3. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Chicago.
1-0.
Leading off the inning, Greg Garcia. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, Greg Garcia.
Come on.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Look right to me.
And there's one away.
Right to me.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
In there, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And this
Hopefully
is a
stay
ball
there.
as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive
All
side.
right, give me a ground ball.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's into the outfield.
He dropped the ball too. Come on.
Misses it.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good.
All right, give me a double play.
Big inning could be brewing.
High in the air out to center field. Almora is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in now, number 11. Who's all over the place.
One more out. Let's
2
go.
out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
And retired.
There are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Into the box now, number 59, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now.
Nice pack. Let's get him out.
And it's 1-1.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
And it's fouled away.
Come on, strike him out.
Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Wow.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy
But
away.
pitcher is swinging pretty good.
I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
They'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote.
Yikes indeed.
Now at the plate, Paul Hamels, 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 35, Cole.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Straight up.
Popped straight up.
Myers comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 18.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist. Here comes the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Slow curveball. 75 on the radar. It's 0-2.
That looked like it was inside.
Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing and a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
And a good idea to hold
Nope,
off on
almost
that
got me,
swing.
but nope.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Oh, what
Breaking
was
ball
that?
swung on in the dirt. Hedges has it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the ever-versatile Daniel Descalso. Lifted down the line in left.
Foul.
And that will end up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Descalso behind 1-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Here's another 1-2. A swing, and it
there we go.
Sent down toward the gap. And
Gone.
that one is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 3rd home run for him on the year. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan.
In now, Jonathan Lucroy, as he swings and misses
Too low.
his fastball 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Come on, Lucroy.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed.
Nope.
Got him on strikes.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
All right, Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's
What do you got for me, Rizzo?
His only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
No.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
That was a terrible swing.
2 for the
Terrible.
the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-1 Chicago.
We're back as the Padres line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one is launched. Look at this. And this one is gone.
Jesus Christ. I'm tired again.
A two-run home run off the bat of Will Myers. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Padres have come back to make this a 3-3 ball game. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Oh, man. It was pretty deep. Pretty deep.
Here's Manny Machado now.
The batter, number 13.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Machado.
To short, hit hard. Scooped up
All
on the
right.
backhand.
Oh, God. Nope. Yeah, we're going to challenge that.
As I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting
Want to
a chance
challenge
to
it.
review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but
It was
there's
out.
another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
He was out.
Just one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off
he's
comes
out.
the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
At first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Standing in now, Greg Garcia. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Zobrist is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that.
And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges.
Come on.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on.
One more out. One more.
It's a 2-2 count
Yeah.
to the Padres catcher.
Could have gave it to me.
Everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate.
Oh, no.
There's a swing,
Ew.
and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Austin Hedges with a swing. As they take
Wow.
the lead 4-3. No doubt an impressive home run. So
The car engine was pretty
loud.
loud.
112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home.
Come on. One more out. I said one more out. Come on, Hamels.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Jesus Christ, Hamels.
And he strikes him out
There
here,
we
so
go.
he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
At this point, Hamilton's not gonna last long.
Albert Almora, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking
somebody
foolish
going right
on the
now.
off speed.
Man, I'm whooping this crap. I thought you were.
The 1-0.
Ooh, nice one.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 4th inning opens with the leadoff single.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
There we go, Chris.
And that's a base hit into left field.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Into the box, Javier Baez, as the first pitch misses
Javier.
For ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
We need to get this lead back.
Count now, a ball and a strike.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
From the belt, the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Come on.
Pitch of the game on its way.
There we go.
On the ground to second, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game
right,
with that
Cal.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Schwarber drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Come on, Cal.
Good pitch there down below the
It's
zone.
terrible, Cal.
Go after it. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Nope.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. This
Come
one's
on,
fouled
Cal.
back. Still 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The next 1-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. He'll come home with it. They get the force
Oh,
of the plate.
wow.
On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting, the pitcher, Cole Hamels.
Isn't that that's
So
terrible?
2 on with 2 away, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. from the stretch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. 1-0. Here it is. Hit out towards center.
Oh, there we go. Did something good, Cole.
One run scores. The throw to the plate.
Right on in. We got the lead.
Well, that's a big base hit right there, D-Roll, by the pitcher to give them a one-run lead.
Yeah, that's a backbreaker for the team right now. They're going to have to find a way to regroup. When you watch the pitcher drive in two, nothing can be more frustrating. And to give up the lead in that manner, you know your manager's steaming right now.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. This is lined.
There we go.
And boy, the Cubs have come.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Extra bases as well. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Daniel Descalso.
Striding into the box, Daniel Descalso. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty B. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets the...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 2 runs on 5
That's all right.
hits, no errors.
We got the lead back.
Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Even 1-1 count to Margot. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
What was
and
that?
The pitch on 2-1. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
One more.
Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist is under it. 1 away.
Oh my God.
Digging in, number 11, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Oh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be
There we
taking
go.
the fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to a Nate against the pitcher.
Number 59 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh.
And he popped him up. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We played 4 full. Cubs lead it 5-4. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lucroy, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball with no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
There we go.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels.
Come
They're
on,
not
Rizzo.
trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lucroy aboard here at first with nobody out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Number 5, Albert.
So a runner on first with one out now. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Runner at first here, one man out.
Come on.
Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner.
Boom.
Deep to right
Got it that time.
Go looks up. Gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 13 for him on the year, and it's now 7-4.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout, heading for the
Oh,
mound.
they're going to take him out.
And he's going to motion for his bullpen here.
Yep.
That'll do it for the starter.
Goodbye, Paddock.
So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Trey Wingener takes the mound as he's been called upon to
Now
pitch.
pitching for the Padres, number 58.
Stepping in now, Chris
base.
Bryant, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Had him
Oh, that was
reaching in
terrible.
thin air that time, and he's very quickly
It
down.
was
0-2.
terrible.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Almost
Great job
missed
right
that.
there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Oh, come
Swing and a
on.
miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. So bases are
Should've
empty.
let
here
that
with 2
go.
gone, and into that next, the versatile weapon. Javier
Thought it was going to
Baez.
drop down.
He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
All right.
7 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Stung into the gap.
Oh, there we go.
What should be extra bases. Baez will head for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we
Now
can
back.
say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Schwarber is batting exactly .230. Not where he wants to be, I'm sure.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster.
And hold on there.
Oh, you got it.
Gonna get him in there with the stolen base.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. A man on third with 2 down.
Oh boy. Nope.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Not what I was looking for.
But a good play by the first
got
baseman
it.
to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Middle of the night downtown. It's the Cubs 7 and the Padres 4. Now in the box, Eric Hosmer. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And that's in there for a strike.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1 down.
To first in time, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 4.
Here's Will Myers. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
The last at-bat, Manny, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Schwarber on the move. And he
2 down.
the catch in the corner. Into the box now, Manny Machado.
Alright, let's get Manny out.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt.
Heidi
Between innings,
again?
I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with
Is it me,
manager
or did they show Heidi a whole lot now?
quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing
This
an
is the
excellent job
third
of selection,
time.
meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the
I
left.
remember back when the game came out, you only saw it like once per game. I need to see her like 3 to 5 times per game.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Standing in, Ben Zobrist. He doubled his
Come on,
last time.
Ben.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
7 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center.
There we go,
Around
Ben.
first is Zobrist heading for second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Daniel Descalzo will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. First offering on its way. Well hit the other way.
There we
and
go.
into the gap.
Another double, another score.
He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting. Catch.
Boy, this guy's
8 to 4.
game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night.
And that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bond, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Jonathan Lucroy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Descalso leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball well outside.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing.
Couldn't resist. There we go.
And that's a base hit into center field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And
where's that, man? Come on.
The 1-2. Now,
there we go.
This ball is crossed. Look at it go.
Hit it with authority.
Gone.
Eleven to 4.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 26 for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the
Come
head
on.
right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
There we go.
Right side. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
1-1 to count. 4 runs here in this half inning. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball
Come
right
on,
here. He's
come
blown
on.
those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch.
Nope.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Still only 1 out in the inning. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he
So let it go.
anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and
Oh, happy here.
That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home. Line
There we
drive to
go.
left.
Yep,
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Come on, Cal.
Again, Kyle Schwarber. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Oh, Cal.
In the air out toward right center.
Not what I was looking for.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to the... Digging in now for San Diego, Greg Garcia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The second baseman.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Here's Descalzo at second. And that's the first down.
1 down.
Striding in, Austin Hedges. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. No balls and a strike to count. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
This should end the inning as it's
there we go.
second. Descalzo is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego.
Nice fast inning there.
Results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Ooh, cool.
Now to the plate. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
There we go. You getting out.
Wilson Contreras is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher Hamels.
Yep, this Hamels is going to sit down.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Enters play here at 279.
70 zip.
21 homers and 60 runs batted in. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and
there we go.
is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off.
12-4. The route is on.
A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras, number 22 on the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
That was a massive hit.
Standing in now, Ben Zobrist, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh, here's a shot out to right center.
There we go.
And this will bang up against the wall.
I'll take a double.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good in this one.
Into the box, Daniel Descalzo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Zobrist.
It was pretty high, man. Pretty high.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
Now the 2-0. A bouncer to the left side. Machado has it, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Another double.
And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Another double.
He pulls into second safely as
13-4.
A run comes across to score.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Settling in now.
Rizzo.
Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The center field.
Now batting, Albert Almora. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And he takes this one high. 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2
Come
strikes.
on.
Misses 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And he's
got it
again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes. And
without the heat. Got me. Okay, go warm ups. You and put on Ryan.
number 56 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 56.
Into the box now, Manuel Margot. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Margot.
Hard ground ball to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Number 11. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 1 out, nobody on. A shot down the first baseline. but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later.
Come on.
A home run. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
I didn't want to see a replay.
Renfro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Come on, Ryan.
Number 10.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Struck him out.
There we go.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
In there for strike 1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber has a read on it.
There we go.
That's the 3rd out. So number 25 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Oh, Javier.
Bias. He singled his last time up. There's a huge swing.
There we go.
And a ball sent to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Boy, that line drive was a blur off the bat, which means it's definitely worth looking at on show track. And how about this for an exit velocity? 116 miles an hour. That's right up there with the fastest we've seen. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Oh, I said I went for it.
And now the Cubs pitcher, number 56. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball.
This bunt him over. Come on.
We've witnessed.
Well, as a former offensive
come on.
player, I absolutely love it. Kudos
You
to
can't bunt, man.
lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard.
He had one job, man. Bunt him over.
If you don't have command of the fastball, you're...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Whatever. Whatever. Still winning.
He's got hit in 3 at-bats to this
Foul.
Now a ball pulled hard, but foul off to the left.
Pull a fastball like
A swing
Oh
and
my.
to center field. That one's got a chance.
Nope.
And he's gonna make
One
the
down.
catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first down.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way. Now Manny
Oh my.
drives on one and sends it to deep left. And it's
All right,
gone.
let's go on.
The lower basket of the Western Metal Building.
Manny Machado.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. And even 30 home runs on the year, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Come on, Ryan.
And now Greg Garcia, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down and away, ball 1.
Whoa, that attendance is low.
Fouled off.
A little over 8,000. But then again, It is San Diego.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the play.
2 down.
2 gone now. Stepping in, Austin pitches.
Get him out.
And is 2 for 3 to this point. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead, 0-2.
Just need one more.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2
One more.
pitch. Hit hard on the
I
ground.
just get it up.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on.
All right, moving on.
Stepping into the box.
Last inning.
So he homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the
got
9th
me.
inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Fastball that time.
I was
is
way
nowhere
too
close,
high.
and it's even at 1-1. And
Nope.
the curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now,
Nope,
1-2.
nope.
He pulls this one into right.
Oh,
Jenkins
got it.
is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now back.
Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch.
Boom.
Well, here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run.
14-6.
It's a solo shot for Jonathan Lucroy. 8th home run on the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
That was a nice one.
The first baseman, number 40.
Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo. Lifted the other
Oh.
way, left center. Myers
Got it.
will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Well hit to
Foul.
right, but that's a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Nope.
Another 0-2 coming. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. Those don't come along every day.
I'm sitting here.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Foul.
And it's a foul ball. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Almora is off at first with 2 away. Here's another 0-2. Now a
Nope.
curveball misses inside.
That one always hit him.
And there's strike 3. So
That
we'll
was
see
terrible.
if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side.
That was terrible.
On 2 hits, no errors, and a
Wow.
man. Stepping up now,
Man.
Steve starting things for his side in the 9th.
Close out this game.
Probable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for the
Come on,
guys.
guys.
You can't mill your chances as a professional.
Kyle Hendricks, a right-handed reliever,
what you'll do,
standing
man.
6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
In there, 0-1. Hendricks has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Hendricks has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk.
Come on.
Every manager
Jesus Christ.
loves to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here.
Oh, cow. Come on.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Runners are at first and third with none out. Swinging a liner back through the box.
Really, Cal?
And to score, the runner from third.
Jesus Christ. Come on.
Nick Martini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Padres.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number one. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Good read there at second base.
Nice.
Make it to third.
Let's get a double.
Now he's only
I mean, ground ball.
with one out.
There's a changeup
I
taken.
mean, ground ball if I get a double play.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do
One
is
double
pound
play.
the zone
Come
and get
on.
ahead 0-1.
High in the air out to center
Not
field.
that.
On the run is Almora. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next
All right.
Padres.
Leave one more out.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
One more.
count.
One out.
Myers awaiting the 1-0. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final
right.
strike of the evening. San Diego down to their final strike.
Nope.
Taken
They
off
didn't
the
go for
outside
it.
as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Come on.
That's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You
Nope.
start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't
Oh,
after it, but the
man.
execution was nice.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to
Come on, cow.
much lower in the zone than that last one.
Let's leave one more out.
Offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Mismade.
And this will be a called
All right.
strike two, and trouble now
One
as
more.
they're
Go
down
on.
to their final strike tonight. Popped him up.
Hey, that pop-up works.
Shading to his right.
Give me my out.
Makes the catch, and that's the ball.
Ball game.
Man,
Another
they
victory.
put the all-time winning streak record and their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
14-8, the final score here. Chicago launched 6 home runs as a team in the ballgame. Cole Hamels earns his 8th victory of the season. Number 59 permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
24 hits. Whoa. Awesome.